McDermott and Shaw. Souness. Kenny Swain. Oh, he got through there well. And finally, right through the lawn to Cowards. Well, Swain then threaded his way through. Seemed surprised to find himself in that position. Hardly hit the shot, but coming in there was Cowards, and that was far too close for Liverpool's comfort. Ollie again. Oh, he beat Money too easily. Gary Shaw. Wait! And Villa take the lead. It all started for Aston Villa when Tony Morley received that ball from Ken McNaught. Eventually it was played back to Morley, who beat Money so easily. Shaw knocked the ball back across the goal mouth, and there was Peter with his 9th goal of the season to put Aston Villa 1-0 in front. This is a fairly quiet game so far. And was that a foul? No. Kennedy. Jimmy Rimmer seemed to slip as he's going down to that. But I think the Villa players thought Kenny Dalglish had been pushing there. Well, the referee had a very clear view of that. When the ball came back to Kennedy, no whistle had gone. The save by Rimmer, I thought it was out, but offside given, in fact. Tony Morley had every reason to look offended, because he thought he'd been penalised for taking the ball out. Oh, Dalglish! Johnson! And Liverpool will surely not get better chances than that. There seemed to be a lapse in concentration in the defence. Dalglish suddenly found himself with the ball available, knocked it to Johnson, and Johnson with a clear scoring chance. Dalglish on to Sammy Lee. Youngster did well. McDermott. Rimmer in full stretch for that. McDermott scored 16 goals this season, and that might have been number 17. But acrobatics by Jimmy Rimmer, and it's out for a corner. Neil. Swain knocking away to Souness. Well, Rimmer didn't touch that. But he obviously felt anxious enough about it to dive at full stretch. Alan Kennedy back to his position. Ray Kennedy looks to be taking the kick. Owen trying to get in there with. Goal kick. Souness, all width, and Souness didn't look, and Liverpool almost paid the penalty. Souness was careless then. Peter With anticipated what was happening. Souness didn't look, and Witz was in the way of the back pass. Watch Liverpool get away with it. Ray Kennedy. Owen, stopped by Shaw. Gary Shaw. Oh, and stopped by Clements with his body, and put to safety by Phil Neal. Oh, Gary Shaw then hammered the ball across the face of the goal. Clements down so quickly but couldn't hold it. But Neal was there, powering forward again. Alan Evans, the centre-back. Shaw, Evans going forward. Evans! Well, that would have been one for his scrapbook. He normally scores goals from set pieces when he comes forward. But he came all the way himself then, interchange with Gary Shaw, and found himself attacking and partly clear. David Johnson. Dalglish to McDermott. It's only run to Dalglish, and straight into Rimmer's hands. Jimmy Rimmer there, intelligent angling, had cut off all that was possible, really, from Dalglish. Dalglish found himself with absolutely nothing to shoot at. Leaving it to Shaw. On through to Mortimer, who's onside. Could this be number 2? Yes! 7 minutes, and Villa make it 2-0. Dennis Mortimer, the captain, coming from deep positions. That's his specialty. The ball played back to him very neatly indeed, and Mortimer stormed forward, took them on. The defence was caught square, Mortimer right through, the goalkeeper to beat, and he did just that easily. Bill Neal. Dalglish's header, Kennedy. Dalglish again. Shaw's forward, linking is Kenny Swain, number 2. Chased by Kennedy. Morley. And that could so easily have been number 3. Villa really attacking on the break from defence to attack, attacking very, very quickly. Intelligent run there by Swain. The ball crossed, sit his watch again. The whistle blows on a memorable Aston Villa performance. Dennis Mortimer, the Villa captain, could take great satisfaction from this because he's led a side in which every Villa player has played well. They deserve the win, sound in defence and enterprising in attack. The goals scored by 2 Liverpudlians, Peter With, who got the first, born in Liverpool, and so too was Dennis Mortimer, who got the second, and so too, in fact, was the Villa manager, Ron Saunders, who was born in Birkenhead. A really satisfying performance there by Aston Villa. Alan Evans so powerful in defence alongside Ken McNaught, and these two must have impressed the watching Jock Stein, the Scottish manager, because they've given nothing away at all. And Villa go top of the table, and this was an outstanding performance by the whole side.